Hello everyone, Jolty's coming to you from Cresson, Pennsylvania, population 1,480, and this is the summit of the Allegheny Mountains, and we've got a place you can stay right there to watch trains. We got places down here where you can get subways to eat, and we've got a 3-track main line with Norfolk Southern, and this is the junction of the RJ Corman line right there too. Go ahead and start the video, son. Got some trains to show you. Here we go. All right, we got 13B coming, westbound. Should be second track over. And I heard them call it the signal just now too. All right, here we go. Coming into the picture. Westbound manifest 13B, as in boy. Hey, they're booking. Check out these Mate's Way cars. Got some side dump cars too. Nice. DPU, I see you. got another locomotive on the rear. We got one shoving the rear. This is a really good train. I'll take a few more of these. Got two locomotives shoving the rear. A couple pushers here. Check this out. Wow, that was a good one. I'll take a couple more of those. That thing had everything on it. DPU in the middle, a couple shovers on the back. Had maintenance way cars, box cars, everything, you name it. That's the kind of train we're looking for. But I think everything's on red right now. Maybe we'll get something else soon here. So don't go away yet.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's even more!
Hey, we got a westbound train coming right now. And I think it's on track 1 maybe? Look at this. Looks like a coal train. Westbound coal train. That's an empty coal train, and it's a long one. DPU, I see you. takes just slightly over a second per car to go by. It took about 12 seconds for 10 cars to pass. So they're booking. That was a nice coal train. Wonder if that's what this train here was waiting on. Maybe this manifest will get going pretty soon. Really getting lucky with the action. Really fortunate here. Very fortunate with all the action going on. And I've noticed on the coal trains, it looks like most of the loaded coal trains are going east and the empty's going west. So they're getting all that coal west of here somewhere and shipping it to the east. Got a lot of power plants that need to make some electricity. All right, thanks for watching. But wait, there's more! The train's moving finally. Check this out. This train is just now starting up, eastbound. He just called out the clear signal. Right here in Cresson. Maybe we'll be able to see him drop the signal, knocking the signal down where it goes from green to red as the locomotive passes. You might be able to see that. The signal's right behind me. I'll see what I can do. We got it. Knocking down the signal. There you go. Railroad jargon. That locomotive's working hard. Getting this train moving. Boxcar. There you go. My favorite. Nice looking boxcar there. Oh, there's another one. Comes another boxcar for you. Some places that I visit, you rarely ever see boxcars. What's that say? Oh wow, look at that. Amtrak. Amtrak ballast car. Sweet. Now that was awesome. Man. Hey, open the boxcar door. You in there, shoestring? Still thinking about you. Oh, another train. Holy cow, look at that. There's another train going by. Two trains at once here. This train will have some locomotives on the rear. Got a pusher on the rear. This locomotive is going to really be working hard. It's earning its keep. Listen to it when it goes by. Yeah, that was loud. If you were standing here next to me with that locomotive going by, you'd need some earplugs. Slight flat spot on the back. Well, now that was interesting. I still hear that locomotive. I can still hear that thing. It's way up there, working hard. I just can't believe how busy that they are today. We must have really picked the right time to come, because I'll show you something else. Look down this way. Another eastbound. I'm gonna let it get a little bit closer though, it's too far. But wait, there's more, there always is. We got an eastbound train coming right now. Look at this. Oh, this is gonna be a good one, look at this. go, another good Norfolk Southern train. All right, I'm gonna look around a little bit in between trains and see what I can find here. There's the Cresson Inn. You can stay here and watch trains go by. I stayed there one time on the second floor, and you've got a great view of the trains right over here. We saw a rail grinder train go through in the middle of the night, and it lit this whole place up. That was really cool. And over here is the Veterans Memorial underpass that goes underneath the railroad tracks. Pedestrian walkway. Look at this. Let's have a look inside here. Veterans Memorial underpass. This is how you get to the other side of the tracks. It's like being in a cave. Can you see me? I know it's kind of dark in here. We'll go over here on the other side and see what that view looks like. There's the steps that go up. All right, one last look here. There's your tunnel. So we are now on the other side of the tracks, the north side of the railroad. I haven't been here in a couple years. Let's see what it looks like. Well, what's that big thing sitting there? We'll get a closer look at that in just a second. There's the Cresson Inn again. Perfect view of the trains, look at that. And RJ Corman ties in just up there to the left. 800 feet or so to the left. That's the junction with the RJ Corman line. And I'm looking west right now. All right, here's something really interesting. Look at this. Does anyone know what this is? If you live in Florida, you probably don't know what this is. But if you live up part of Michigan, where Jason Astlin lived, you might know what this is. I bet he knows what it is. Look at this. I don't get those in my area. That is cool, isn't it? And it's on the siding. See, that track is still there. It's still tied into the main railroad line here. They still use this track. There you go. I'm gonna walk back through the tunnel here. All right, check this out. I'm trying to eat lunch. We got a train coming. I'm on this platform right here. See this? I got my sandwiches partially eaten. Got a Mountain Dew. And we got a train coming right there. That was pretty cool. That was awesome. I love it when they wave back like that. Really nice. Dropping the signal, but I don't think I can get them too far away at the angle. But this is a big heavy coal train here. Eastbound. Coal keeps the lights on. Wow, just listen to those locomotives. I hope the camera picks that up. They are working. Look at all that coal. Mounded up pretty good. Should be some locomotives coming up here pretty soon. Just can't see because of these trees. But you know we're going to have more locomotives on this one. We're at the summit of the Allegheny. Historical Cresson, Pennsylvania. Population 1,480. Known for its high altitude, and it's known as a railroad town. Very popular for the rail fans. And it's also a tourist destination too. Look at me, I'm a tourist. It took me over 6 hours to get here. Wow, just look at all that coal. DPUs, I see yous. Got some mid-train power here. If this is only half the train, just think how long this thing is. Here we go, they're loud. Listen to this. They are really loud. Oh, here comes all the wind. Blowing my Mountain Dew off the thing. Conrail. Well, I lost my Mountain Dew. The can fell off of the railing over here because that big gust of wind. I mean, it was really windy there just for a minute. Blew it off and it all spilled on the ground. Each car weighs a little bit over 24 tons empty, and they got about 116 or so tons of coal per car. Can't wait to find out how many cars on this train. This is a long one. Definitely got over 100 on it. I bet this one here's got 150 or more. Somebody count and let me know how far wrong I am. This is a really good one. Back in the early 80s, I lived right next to a coal spur in West Prestonsburg, Kentucky. My bedroom window was about 15 feet from the track, right on a curve. There was a track that went from Prestonsburg to David, Kentucky, and it had spurs off of it, several spurs that went off of it with a few coal mines. And I used to be able to watch those coal trains go by my window every day. That was really awesome. It's gone now. It's a bike trail. It's a new bike trail. West Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Look at the size difference some of these cars. Some of them just look a lot bigger than the other ones. I hear some pusher engines coming. They're roaring. This is going to be good. See the difference in these cars? Look at that. Completely different cars. Some of them can carry about 13 tons more than the other cars. Oh, here we go. Here comes the pushers on the back. Two of them. Couple man pushers. They've really slowed down. They'll be going around Horseshoe Curve here in just a little bit. Is that cool or what? Couple pair of SD70s. They are earning their keep. The fight against gravity. Well, there you go. All right, thanks for watching. That was a really good one. I gotta get back to eat my lunch. I'm still kind of hungry here. Gotta get me another Mountain Dew too. So thanks for watching. It got windy. We got another train coming, track 2. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so. If you have time, watch another video. Every view really helps my channel. Thanks for watching. It's time for Chessie and Norfolk and the Slideshow. Here we go. Wild action going on here. There's the shed. There's the barn. There's the dog. Really hard to film. You're either too close to the camera or too far away.